Like my mom would go grocery shopping and like most of the food would be gone in 2 days and she would absolutely lose her shit.
If it's $5 budget, you still got like $2 left.
You have $5. What are you buying for the entire week?
By the way, this is my favorite thing in the world to do is poor people meals. Bread and butter. Shit hits every time. I don't know a more classic tandem than bread and butter. I mean, toast the bread, air fry the bread, get the bread right, get that fucking government margarine is it called? Yeah, get that government that's not butter, by the way.
Yeah,
you take that,
the fuck that is.
You throw that bitch on some bread, you get 3 or 4 slices. If you got brothers and sisters, you might not be able to do too many slices, but bread and butter. Number 1 for me, for sure.
I will never eat this shit today, but growing up, bro, we lived off of Chef Boyardee.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Which one though? Which one?
Every one, the ravioli, the spaghetti and meatballs, the lasagna. The lasagna was my favorite.
Lasagna is a crazy thing to put on that can. That shit is nothing like lasagna.
Lasagna for 98 cents is wild.
Bro, hold on, time out. When this clip does come out, we're gonna know exactly whatever that protein is. That meat that's in that can is not real meat. There's no way. Forgot about Chef Boyardee. That's a good one.
All right, what's your number 2?
Oh man, I could go any direction with this one. But this is some real, when you come from a family of a lot of people that have been to prison, they bring a lot of the prison meals to the normal day-to-day, and I didn't know this wasn't normal. But there's something called a hookup. Whoever edits this social clip is gonna put a hookup right here. It has to do with Cheetos, cup of noodles, Vienna sausage. It's a whole process of food that you can get in prison. The version of it that I really enjoy, and I've done most of my life, is a cup of noodle with chopped up Vienna sausages inside. Really good. I'll tell you exactly how to make it, Rich. You take your cup of noodle. You only put half of that seasoning in there because that shit could really kill you. But you take an adobo, and you pour some adobo in it. Boiling water, put it in there, let that bitch go for like 4 minutes. Do not touch it when it comes out. While that's cooking, you take some Vienna sausages, you split them down the middle, you sear them on both sides. Get them nice and crispy. You chop them up. After 10 minutes, make sure that piping hot fucking cup of noodle that can burn the whole roof of your mouth. Take them Vienna sausages, you throw it in there, you mix it up. Basically got some fucking linguine. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. That right there, you if it's $5 budget, you still got like $2 left.
Yeah, you got enough for a beverage.
For a good bev, for sure.
That shit actually sounds pretty good.
I want to hear your number 2. We're going bar for bar. We could do this all day, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. My number 2 is fried Spam.
I wish we had a board where you could steal like things that'll be in a hood pantry. Spam, number 1, bro. What is Spam? We still don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what is Spam, but there's something about frying that bitch on both sides and throwing it on some toasted Wonder Bread with some mayo and cheese. Bro. Chef's kiss.
My absolute favorite, and I still do it today. If you grew up in a Spanish household, there is arroz in the house no matter what. And if you grew up really Spanish, the arroz, the rice is in the green canister. It used to have crackers inside of it. That canister, if you open it up, there's always fresh rice in there. Maybe like some tools or utensils or a sewing kit. It depends on what kind of grandmother you have. But you make yourself some rice. If not, there'll probably be rice in the fridge. You take whatever fucking olive oil you have in the house, put it on a pan, let that bitch heat up to the point that the oil starts crackling. It starts talking to you. It's so hot. Take 2 eggs, fry it. Just drop those 2 eggs in there, a little top over the eggs. You get yourself a nice little over easy egg. Take that bitch out, throw it on the rice. Make sure there's some yolk. When you crack that yolk is gonna marinate with that fresh rice. Woo! You got yourself some protein and rice. Bro, I'm telling you, I eat that shit to this day. It's a great meal. And of course, I almost forgot. Get yourself some adobo, the red cap. Don't do any of the other ones. Now, there's like 30 of them now. Just get yourself the red cap adobo. Throw hella adobo on that. You got a great meal. Rice and eggs. That can't be more than $3.
Yeah, bro. That's a good one. My number 3 is plain old tuna sandwich with mayo.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Rich, we grew up very similar, bro. These are all the hits.
You do a little bit of mayo, a little bit of lime, maybe some salt and pepper if you're feeling
Lime,
fancy.
interesting.
Yeah, a little bit of lime, just a little bit of lime. Lemony, fishy type feel. Mayo, extremely important. You got to put the right amount of mayo. Don't overdo it because then it tastes like too much mayo. You got to know just the right amount of mayo. Toast of bread, fantastic. I still eat that shit today.
I'm gonna do two because the other one is just a cousin of bread and butter. It's bread and syrup, also a classic. You just take bread, put a little syrup on it. It's basically a hood pancake. My mom used to
Okay.
always say this, and this is perfect. This is how you knew I grew up hood. My mom used to always tell us, when me and my brother will open the fridge and then we'll close the fridge, do a little lap around the house, come back, open the fridge again, she would say, I don't know why the fuck you keep opening the fridge. Nothing is gonna grow in there. Eat what's inside of the fridge. And we would be like, damn, how you got mad bread, but we don't got no fucking cold cuts? Like, what kind of house are we living in? Again, Rich, we were fucked up. We didn't appreciate our mothers who were trying. She would say, make a wish sandwich. You ever heard that phrase?
I wish I had.
I wish I had ham. I wish I had cheese. I wish I had lettuce. Work with what the fuck we got in there. And most of the time, me and my brother just make a bread and syrup sandwich. Me and my cousin Wichito. My cousin Wichito was the most innovative hood dude I ever met in my life. He actually put me on to a lot of these survival meals, as we would call them. And the other one I want to say, which is a cousin of the bread and syrup, is a Hot Pocket. Classic. An absolute fucking classic, bro.
I forgot about that.
It was Chef Boyardee a Hot Pocket.
I mean, the fact that we were eating that shit for breakfast is just ridiculous.
You were eating that for breakfast?
Yeah. I mean,
Which one?
we ate that shit. All of the pepperoni and cheese, all of them. All the above.
What's the rule for you when you take it out of the microwave? Because you could really fuck your whole day up if you approach this the wrong way.
You can get third-degree burns from opening up a Hot Pocket too early. Just grab that shit with a fucking tongue.
Delayed gratification.
Delayed gratification. It's gonna taste delicious, but you got to give it a minute to cool off.
Would you eat a Hot Pocket right now?
Hell no.
No?
My stomach ain't built like it used to, bro. I feel like we were very resilient back in the day. You could eat whatever and you wouldn't gain an ounce or it wouldn't hurt your stomach. Now I gotta watch what I eat.
I could go on, bro.
This is my number 4, but I feel like you stole all of mine, so I'm gonna end with
Rich. Hold on, time out. Did your mom cook? She's Dominican. There has to be a Dominican dish that is a classic go-to because I have one that's very Puerto Rican.
No, for sure. But I'm talking about things that we made ourselves.
No, we're gonna do bonus round. Bonus round, some shit that your mom left over that is a classic hood meal.
Yeah, I would say she always made like the quick shit was just like spaghetti with like ground beef. That was like the quick shit.
What can I ask? I might have asked you this before. Why do Dominicans put sweet plantain into spaghetti?
I don't know. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, they just put it in everything.
It's like a boiled plantain.
So you're not a fan?
Nah. That's an acquired taste.
If somebody served you that, you wouldn't eat it? I feel like you have more you want to say about it.
Nah. I'm gonna end with
I got one more. Go ahead.
I'm gonna end with cereal.
Bro, I was gonna say that. WIC cereal.
Nah, fuck the WICs. My shit was like Frosted Flakes, Cheerios.
Oh, you were rich. You had money.
No. We had the WICs. We had the WICs too, but the WICs would be like the last one we would ever touch.
Yes.
Until we ate the good ones first. And then it's like, fuck, what do we have left? We have fucking dry ass WICs that doesn't taste like anything.
Did your mom have any rules on portions? Because my mom had crazy rules on portions.
Bro, we got in trouble all the time. We got in trouble for opening the fridge. We got in trouble for eating too much cereal. My mom would go grocery shopping and like most of the food would be gone in 2 days and she would absolutely lose her shit.
Straight animals.
Yeah.
Last one for me, and this is, I tried to eat it recently because I was like in my nostalgia bag. And if you're a constant listener of the show, you know I'm originally from the East Coast. I currently live in LA. This is where I work. And a lot of the foods I grew up on are not out here. It's predominantly Mexican culture, not a lot of Caribbean culture. A bacalaíto. I don't know if you ever had it before, but it's essentially codfish. Like they put like a dough in it and you fry it. So it's like a fritter. It's basically a fritter. There's a fresh way that Puerto Ricans make it. My dad would always get the Goya version and he would make fried codfish. And me and my brother were two little fucking mint balls, little chubby guys hawking my pops just so he could make us some fried codfish. And that shit, when he would make it, it would be like stacked like pancakes. There would be at least 20 pieces of bacalaíto, and we will fuck that up with some aguacate. I tried to eat it recently, and the sodium levels were so high that I had a fucking headache for the rest of the day.
I tried to eat a fucking Slim Jim the other day and had heartburn for like 3 days.